Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we will be doing a Shop My Stash. So I do these every week. Every Sunday I post them, and we kind of go through my collection and see what products I want to use that I've been neglecting or are new or I use all the time but I want to keep using. Anything like that. We kind of just go through my collection and you see all my products. That's why I think people like them so much. We'll see if I keep doing this through March. I might make March the test month and see if people actually keep watching them. I feel like the first month is always the hardest because people are excited about it and then it kind of gets repetitive. So I don't know if I'm going to keep doing it during March, just because I don't want it to be too repetitive, or I might do it bi-weekly or something like that. I don't know, like a monthly Shop My Stash and products I want to focus on for that month. Something like that. I haven't decided yet, but for now we're just going to do it this way. So we're going to talk about what products I used last week and then go shop my stash. So without further ado, let's just get started. All right, let's go backwards. Let's start with lips. So I had a bunch of lip products. Honestly, I had the Essence Stay 8-Hour Lip Liner in the shade and waterproof. It's in the shade Because Duh. I'm obsessed with this. I love it. Love using it. I've used quite a bit of it. Like, used a lot of it. I'm excited about it. So really enjoy using that. I think we are going to put it back because I had it for 2 weeks. So we're going to put it back. Next, I used this NYX Lingerie Gloss in the shade Euro Trash. I'm going to put it on right now. I love this lip gloss. I used it a couple times. I kind of went back and forth. I had so many lip products, so it's hard to use them all more than once. But it's a gloss, you know? It's a gloss. So I definitely want to use this up by the end of the year. It's definitely getting older. But it's like you can start seeing through it and stuff like that. So she's getting there. She's getting there. But we're going to put it back as well. So I also had this Dose of Colors lip gloss in the shade Messy Bun. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't love the shade. And so I only used it once and then I think I took it off. So I don't know. I like the formula. I'm not obsessed with the shade. I might either give it away, declutter it. I haven't decided yet, but we're going to put it back. I used the Milani Color Statement lipstick in the shade 69 Matte Beauty, and I'm freaking obsessed. I wore it, that's what I was wearing underneath the gloss at first. I'm in love. You guys can see I used and abused this sucker. I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful shade. And I got away with wearing this a lot because it's a bolder lip. I didn't wear a lot of eyeshadow, which we'll talk about in a little bit, but since I didn't wear too much eyeshadow, I could kind of wear this with whatever little look I was wearing, because I was going for the more neutral vibe anyway. So that's why I got away with this, but it was a perfect week for it because, you know, then I could wear it a lot, you know. So I enjoyed that. Then I used this Covergirl Melting Pout matte lipstick in the shade Current Nude. I freaking love this as well. I love the shade and I love the formula. Hate the smell. It smells like burning something. Something's burning. I don't know what it is. That's what it smells like, and so I'm not obsessed with it, and I don't know if that's why I was on clearance because it was going bad or what. So I don't know. It hasn't broken my lips out or anything, and I wore it the one day, but I haven't decided yet. So we're definitely gonna put that one back, even though I just dropped it. All right, what's next? I guess next is eyes. So I actually pulled this Model Co Eyelight in the shade St. Barts, and I think it's gone bad as well. It doesn't smell weird, but when I was putting it on my eye, I wore it for the day, and freaking there was some point I must have touched my eye or something, but it literally chipped off like half my eye makeup. It wasn't even just like a little par or like a little bit of smudge. No, it literally like once my finger went across it, I guess, it literally took off that product. It was just gone. So I was like, I cannot walk around with this. So literally I was like, okay, well, let me just see. So I just did the rest and it literally came off. So I just scrubbed both of them off and I went with just matte eyeshadow on my crease for the rest of the day because I was not going to walk around with freaking half eye makeup on. It really made me mad. It really made me mad. So I think this has gone bad because I don't remember doing that before. We'll see. Like, I might try it again. I haven't decided yet, but we're definitely going to put this back right now. For eyeshadow, I used the Morphe and MannyMua Glam palette. I love this palette. I really, really do. I feel like I've learned, first of all, I learned that I'm obsessed with these highlighters. Like, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. It just gives you that wet look that's not super like shimmery, shiny, like, look at me, look at me. No, it's like that wet, dewy, like, oh my gosh, she looks healthy, she looks glowy, she looks young, all that stuff. And so I freaking love these highlighters. And then I really enjoyed the mattes in this. I didn't touch the shimmers too much. I wore this one once, but that was really it, and that was only for like a video. And the other three I just didn't touch. I don't know why. The thing with Colourpop and Morphe, I guess, for me, is like just making it all matte palette and I'd be way happier. Just because I don't love those shimmers. I don't love the formula of them, and I don't love the shade of them for everyday a lot of the time. And then again, like I have to match my lip product to the shimmer, like then I just hate all that. So I like just throwing a couple neutral shades in the crease and going, and you can see there's a lot of neutral shades in here, so I really enjoyed that. I can't wait till spring so I could wear that shade. And this shade is like, it just has to be a certain day for me to wear it. So I really enjoyed this palette. Even though I didn't use all of it, I really enjoyed it. I do love this palette, and I want to use those highlighters again. I love those highlighters. I wish they were like singles or something. I don't know. Je ne sais. Oh, and I did use the Glam palette for blush as well, so just so you know. I'm so sorry, for highlighter as well. Obviously I didn't pull separate highlighters, but for blush I pulled two. And I only ended up using this Tarte Party Dress blush, Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Party Dress. I only used this one. I really enjoyed it. It's so beautiful. It's so stunning. It's very neutral, natural, which is what I was going for this week. So this one is just a little bit more bold. This is actually an eyeshadow. It's the shade Potion, Spark, and Magical from the Colourpop and Kathleenlights Dream Street palette. I should just name this myself. We'll think about it, but I use this one way more because it wasn't as, this one's a little bit more bold and more out there, like you could really tell I have blush on, whereas this one's a little bit more natural. Funny enough, I'm not wearing either of these today. I ended up going for this Ulta Lip and Cheek color once, and that was literally just today. And so I think I'm gonna start pulling like a cream option, like doing a powder and a cream instead of just two powders, or something like that, because I feel like I go on random days I want creams, random days I want just powders, so it really goes back and forth. So I probably should have just pulled this, but I really enjoyed that today. For bronzer, I use this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation in the shade F12.2. I'm freaking obsessed with this. I love it. I'm wearing it as a bronzer today. One day I did pull another bronzer, but it's really not important. I didn't feel like talking about it because it was just for like a video. Oh, freaking crap. Great. It was just for like a video or something, so it wasn't that serious. But I use this most days and I freaking loved it. So that was really good. I love this as a cream contour. Enough said. Next, for powder, I used, I really only use this Becca Hydra-Mist Set and Refresh. I literally have like 1 or 2 uses left. So we're going to crack this baby out. We're going to crank this out, keep this guy out. But then I also had pulled the Ciate Extraordinary Translucent Powder. I don't need to use it really because, I didn't need to use it because I didn't run out of the other one. So I didn't really need this guy, but I thought just in case, you know. So it's okay. We might put that one away. We might pull it back out. I haven't decided yet. I'm also wearing a brown eyeliner in my waterline, which I did not pull last week, but I'm debating on pulling an eyeliner this week. I might either just put them in my cup and kind of say use them when you use them, or pull some. I haven't decided yet either. But for foundation, I use my Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream. I've made so much good progress on it. I use it so I think there was one day I didn't wear makeup at all, but then a few I did wear makeup. The rest I did wear makeup. So I did get some good use out of it, and I only used this. So that was great. I'd like to pull it again before the end of the month. So not next week, but maybe the week after, just to get some use out of it before my Project Pan final, which this is my Lord of the Rings Project Pan final, which this is in. So yeah, for concealer, I use my Beige Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer in the shade number 113. I don't know why I just didn't use it today. I literally just didn't. So this is the same deal. I kind of want to use it again before the end of the month, just so I can crank it out for my Lord of the Rings final. But again, I've made such great progress on this. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm so proud of this guy. It's almost done. It looks fat, but there's a lot of air in here. I don't know why. There's a lot of air in here. It used to go flatter before. It just got stuck in there. I don't know. But loved that. And then lastly, for primer, I had two. I pulled the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer Prime on the Go and the Touch and Soul No Poreblem Prime Essence. I don't love this, and so it just was boring. My primer was boring, but I did wear it every day, so hopefully we got some good use out of these. This one feels very thin, so we're doing pretty good, I feel like. with both of these. And so yeah, we're gonna put those away. So yeah, we're gonna put all that. Oh wait, before we put it away, I actually have a randomizer for concealers and eyeshadow palettes. So for eyeshadow palettes, this is our randomizer. Alright, and so for this week, we got the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Ring the Alarm palette. So we got Morphe 2 weeks in a row. I'm okay with it. This is my baby, and I'm kind of excited because I haven't used this in a long time because I've been getting new stuff. And I think this purple could be fun. I've been craving a little bit of purples. And this is a little bit kind of like a deeper purple, but I think that could be fun and fresh. So yeah, we're going to get some good use out of this. I don't know what I just said, but use out of this, I meant. Alright, and so here are our concealers. Alright, so for concealer, we did get the Morphe Fluidity Concealer. We'll grab that when we get down there. So yeah, I'm really excited about these products so far. So let's just go finish shopping my stash. Okay, so this is, again, my new drawer. If you're new here, this is my new drawer. This is actually products that are newer that I think I'm going to be giving away. These are kind of products that are on the chopping block that I'm not sure what to do with yet. And then these are new products. I just added the two sides. But either way, these are new products. And oh my gosh, we are going to jump in here, girl. These both are cleansers, so we're not going to pull those. But I really want to take this new Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Foundation. I have the shade Amber Beige, but I want to try it. I haven't even tried it yet. So I definitely want to test this out in a video. And then I want to pull this Wet n Wild blush in the shade Mellow Wine. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. So excited. So we're going to take that as well. And then, yeah, I don't think I'm ready to pull that one yet. So I think that'll be it for this drawer. I don't want to pull this eyeliner either. So that'll be it for this drawer. Actually, matter of fact, I lied. We're also going to pull this Wet n Wild's Mega Glow Stick in the shade When the Nude Strikes. I want to test this out kind of with my Wet n Wild video. So we're going to actually pull that as well. Alright, so this is like complexion and stuff like that. So along with the Wet n Wild, I think we're also going to pull this Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid. I have the shade Medium Dark 15W. I enjoyed this once I used it, but I only used it like twice, so I'd like to keep using it. First time I'm pulling two foundations, but I've gotten two new ones, so I thought I'd pull it. And for primer, again, another new product. I want to pull this Wet n Wild's Prime Focus Primer Serum. It's hydrating. I just got it, so I want to use that. And for concealer, we did randomize my Morphe Fluidity Concealer, and I'm glad because this one's newer, so I'd like to keep using it. And then for setting powder, we do have my Becca Hydra-Mist, and I think, yeah, then we're going to pull also my Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Translucent Powder. Again, new, want to use it, so pulling that. Okay, and then for bronzer, we do have a blush. So I think we're gonna pull this. I want a cream bronzer. So I think we're definitely gonna pull this Wet n Wild's Aqua Infused Duo. I have the shade Bronze Pink Beige. I want to use that bronzer this week, and we can use the blush if I want a cream blush. And then I think this is also new. This is the Essence The Blush in the shade Befitting, number 10. I think we're gonna pull this one as well. And then for highlighter, okay, I think we'll just, oh, you know what, let's actually, yeah, I'm actually going to pull my Ofra highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive. I want to use this, get a lot of use out of this before my Lord of the Rings project pan ends, and this is in it, so we're going to pull that. Don't look at me. Alright, so I think that is it for this drawer. Okay, I forgot to throw this in my new drawer, but I literally just bought this new Wet n Wild brow pencil. So we're going to pull this one. And then I think for lips, I want to pull, I was missing this Kylie liquid lip in the shade Candy K. Yeah, I want to pull this. So I was missing it this week. So I want to pull that. I also want to pull, yeah, let's pull I'm going to pull my Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Diamond Milk. And then think we'll pull my Alamar Cosmetics gloss as well. So we'll have 3 lips this week. Alright, so that's it for these drawers. Let's just go review what we got, and then that'll be it. Okay, so I forgot to mention too that for brows, I usually use these together. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow and the Benefit Precisely My Brow. But I think we'll put them back so that we can focus on the other product that I pulled. So, oh, I also did get this Wet n Wild makeup sponge that we'll be testing in that video, so I'm excited about that. So first things first, primer. The only primer we pulled is the Wet n Wild's Prime Focus Prime Serum. I'm excited about this. It's a newer one. I have used it twice, and I'm obsessed, so I want to keep using it for sure. Foundation, we have 2. One is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Medium Dark 15W. I'll probably be mostly using this because I feel like this is my favorite kind of product for every day. But we also pulled the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Amber Beige. This is the dewy version, so I'm excited to try that. The shade looks like it should be fine. I used to have the shade like 2 years ago. I would get this shade, so I don't know if it's too dark for me or what. So I don't know. It looks fine, I guess. It looks a little dark. That's my only worry, is that it's too dark. So that's why I want to pull it with my my Colourpop in case that it's too dark. So, but we're gonna use that. Concealer, we have the Morphe Fluidity Concealer in the shade C2.25. Setting powder, we have the Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Loose Translucent Setting Powder. And then the Becca Hydra-Mist Set and Refresh. I literally have like probably 1 or 2 uses left in this, so we better finish this up this week. I'll be hurt if we don't. And then for bronzer, I pulled this e.l.f. Aqua Infused Duo in the shade Bronze Pink Beige so that I could use this contour and the blush if I felt like it. For blush, I have a lot of blushes. Well, I have 2 powder, 1 cream, but they're both new, so I really wanted to use them. The Essence, the blush in the shade 10 Befitting, and the Wet n Wild Color Icon. Are they still the color? Yeah, they're Color Icon blush in the shade Mellow Wine. I'm excited about that one. And then for highlighter, I don't know if I'm actually going to use this. Well, first of all, I know I'm probably going to just use this for the video, and that's it. But this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Stick in the shade When the Nude Strikes. I don't really love that product, but we'll try. And then the Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. I didn't want to pull this one. I don't know why. I didn't want to pull a highlighter in general, but I don't know. Well, we might want it. Maybe. For brows, I pulled this Wet n Wild brow pencil, micro brow pencil in the shade Deep Brown. So excited about that. And then for, I almost like skipped all that. Eyeshadow, I have the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette that we picked on the randomizer. It looks gorgeous. And we have the for mascara and eyeliner and stuff, they all kind of just live in here. I have less products in here, but usually I have like my a couple eyeliners, whatever. But these are all my mascaras. I only have 3, so I kind of rotate through them thoroughly. I'll live with doing that. And then for lips, we have the Alamar Cosmetics gloss in the shade Coquita, I don't know. And then we have the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Diamond Milk. And the Kylie Jenner matte liquid lipstick in the shade Candy K. Excited about her. Excited about that one. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. The quote for today is, difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. My professor asked me to write a thing, and so I ended up writing about that. But either way, it's my favorite quote of life. And it's so true. You know, even through the hard times, just look ahead because something greater is coming. So that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.